Have you ever seen these signs that are dotted literally all around Israel that say that early Zionist militia groups used schools, hospitals, and religious buildings to hide weapons and train militia groups?
There is a list.
So for a bit of context, this alleged use of civilian infrastructure by Hamas for military functions has been a very controversial issue throughout this war, with such claims being used to justify Israel's deadly and indiscriminate bombing on Gaza. But Zionist paramilitary groups actually used civilian infrastructure for military purposes prior to the establishment of the State of Israel, and over 70 years later, they're not hiding it. And it seems they're still proud of it because there's signs and plaques dotted all around some Israeli communities. A bit like this secret arms cache or hidden weapons storage in the basement and attic of this synagogue, which the Tel Aviv municipality still conveniently commemorates with this sign in both Hebrew and English. And the Bialik school building in Netanya, which has a sign reading "Training by various underground movements took place in the school." A cave in the school was used as a hiding place for weapons. Another school in Tel Aviv doubled as a training center in light weapons, and as another arms cache for the Haganah Zionist militia group. And then you've got this building, which also housed a hospital commemorating Zionist militia groups using the building as their headquarters with this sign. And that Zionist militia group was the Etzel, also known as the Irgun, known for carrying out multiple massacres of Palestinians in 1948. Also designated a terrorist group, also whose logo included Jordan as part of Israel. And a sign outside this synagogue in a neighborhood in Tel Aviv which says "Under the stairs leading to the women's section" was a secret arms cache for illegal weapons of the Haganah during the British rule. Then you've also got this sign outside the Reading power station in Tel Aviv, which housed the technical office of the TASS, the military industry founded by the Haganah, one of many underground arms facilities which used the machines and equipment of the building they hid in to manufacture weapons. And then you've got both the gymnasiums for the Balfour High School and the Ahad Chaim School for Boys in Tel Aviv, which were both used as training sites for the Haganah, and both also housed secret arms caches. So this list goes on and on, but here's some things to keep in mind as Israel accuses Hamas of the same things that it once did. These militia groups were deemed as terrorist organizations which killed Palestinians in order to establish the State of Israel in 1948. And those same pre-state army groups went on to form the Israeli Defense Force, also known as the IDF.